Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have the 68 plate, very high specification Audi Q3 S Line automatic. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Cared for and maintained to a very high standard with all Audi main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Everything you would expect with the very low mileage. Even as I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, I really am struggling to see any stone chips at all. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the vehicle as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down, can also be quite common. Just point out, as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. We'll run through some of the other spec as we go around the vehicle. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. Car looks fantastic with the upgraded 19-inch bicolour alloy wheels. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. Car's got a full set of premium branded Pirelli tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle, and everything you would expect from a car with all Audi main agent service history. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Get low down also, so you can see there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, I can't see anything detrimental to point out. Get a close-up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either. Again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's. I can't see anything to mention. Again, does include no marks underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, there isn't anything to mention. That alloy wheel identical to the driver's front. Can't see a single mark at all. Just taking you into the vehicle from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step. Can be very common, people drag the feet slightly getting into a vehicle, mark the step, but not the case on this Q3. Inside the vehicle couldn't be any better. Everything again you'd expect with the very low mileage. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat, really no sign of any wear to point out. Same with the base of the seat. Car's had the genuine Audi overmats fitted from new, so there is absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Audi overmats with the vehicle. High specification includes the satellite navigation, virtual cockpit. Obviously with the mileage, there's no sign of any wear to the steering wheel. Just want to lean into the vehicle and just show you the centre console. You do get plenty of cars where people have jumped in, put coffee cups, keys on the centre console, ended up marking it slightly, but not the case with this Q3. Could not be any better inside. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets. Into the rear of the vehicle, no marks to the step. Going into the rear of a car can be very common, see a few chips to the step where people have caught the seatbelt, but absolutely not the case on this Q3. Seats in the rear look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. Still got the overmats fitted in the rear. I will remove them for the photographs just so you can see those overmats have done the job, protected all the carpets, free from any wear at all. Just get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. Can also be quite common. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks to the centre of the bumper. Just also get low down as well so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside. People can quite easily go over high curbs, scuff the underside, or park a little bit too close to someone and mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this Q3. That is just a little bit of rainwater there, just rub that off so you can see it's not a mark or stain to the trim. Onto the tailgate of the car, again, there isn't anything to mention. Car has the power opening and closing tailgate as part of the high specification. Inside the luggage compartment, exactly the same as the rest of the interior, could not be any better. Parcel shelf of course is present. Just want to get a close up to the top of the bumper just to show you there's no sign of any luggage rash. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items and marking the top of the bumper, scuffing the trims, but absolutely not the case with this cherished Q3. Couldn't be any better. Again, bumper corner and trims lower down, free from any scuffs. Looking down the entire passenger side of the vehicle, same as the drivers, can't see any parking dents. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other two I've already shown you, can't see a single mark at all. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. Onto the door edge, again, no chips there, no marks underneath the handle. Take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, free from any marks. Repeating myself, seats in the rear look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Again, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Onto the passenger front door, again, get a close up to the door edge underneath the handle. Going around the entire car, there just isn't anything to mention. Again, get low down so you can see there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing negative on the passenger front wing. And onto the final alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other three I've already shown you. As I've gone around the car, can't see any marks at all to any of the alloy wheels. The car really is an absolutely cherished example. It really couldn't be any better. Going around the entire vehicle, I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all. Inside and out, could not be any better. Just take you into the vehicle from the passenger side. Again, no marks to the step, passenger seat, exactly as you'd expect. No sign of any wear to point out. That is just a brush suede on the edge of the seat. Just brush that one way so you can see it's not worn. It is just the way the suede was brushed. Again, no sign of any wear to the seat. Just want to lean into the vehicle and just show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay. Then when you look across from the passenger angle, looks worn, out of shape, but no problem at all from either angle on this Q3. As I said, really is an absolutely cherished example. Maintained to a very high standard with all Audi main agent service history. Full set of premium branded Pirelli tyres fitted. Just gives an indication of the level of care and maintenance afforded to this turbo blue Audi Q3. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in some additional funding to purchase this Audi Q3, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our website. We will come back to you within 10 minutes once you have submitted an application. All finance can be arranged and signed remotely. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance company or broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the absolute guaranteed lowest rate. Just gone around the vehicle one final time there just to make sure I haven't missed anything. and I say again, could not be any better. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video of this absolutely cherished Audi Q3. If you need any further information, you'd like us to set up finance, part exchange valuation, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Hope you found the video helpful.